Hello everybody. I hope all of y'all are having a good day today. I apologize that it's taken me so long to do this video. We have been out of running water for about 2 weeks now, and we're under a severe drought and our water supply has been cut off. We went out a while back and went hiking, and we found an old spring that people had forgotten about. And so we've been able to get buckets of water and barrels of water from that spring and carry up here. And I'm tired. But we're able to use that now for cooking, for cleaning, for washing clothes, and to use in our CRs, our comfort rooms, the bathrooms. And so that's helping with sanitary conditions now on the mountain. But anyway, been working hard. I hadn't been being lazy, I promise. It's just been, life in the jungle is not easy. And whenever you take away water, man, it makes it even harder. Before I get started, if you've never watched any of my videos before and you're just starting on this video, you're going to be confused and you're going to think this guy's crazy, okay? So before you watch this video, watch the video before this video, and I'll write it on the screen here so you'll know the name of the title. So you'll be caught up. I believe that during the time that's written about in Job, about the morning stars, the sons of God, you know, and all were joyful and singing praises, I believe we were all of one mind, okay? And we were balanced, okay? It was God and his children, creation, all right? It was a perfect balance, all right? And then something happened to man's heart. Okay, something happened. Something like a virus got put into the matrix, you know, into the program, and it mixed things up. And the world. This is when like, you remember Adam went to sleep, and whenever he woke up, he was two. He was double-minded, and a double-minded man is unstable in all of his ways. And Adam was the first God-man. All right, there were other people on earth before Adam. Adam was the Et Adam, meaning he was the first to have God within. And whenever man became double-minded, instead of having that balance of God and man who loves God, they had a three system. There was three. There was God, and then there was the dual man, all right? There was the double-minded man. And there is a mathematical problem called a three-body problem. And that is whenever you have three suns, like in what they call space, all right? But whenever you have three objects that are all part of the same force, gravitational force, that there is no way to track them and find any type of stability in it. The system is always out of whack. It's always out of balance. All right? Okay. I started watching this Netflix series the other day called The Three-Body Problem. And I was thinking I was just going to have just a regular old sit down and watch a series, just kind of relax. I've been working hard, you know. I don't watch that much TV or anything. I don't like to be influenced by the world, but I just felt like, you know, I want to watch this. And plus it had a number in it. I thought, you never know, God may talk to me a little bit or show me something, you know, because I believe we left ourselves messages before we came here, all right? God did something to me during this while I was watching this. It just absolutely blows my mind, and still, if I think about it too hard, I'll just start crying. It just makes me weep. And I'm getting goosebumps now. There was a part in this show where there is this young lady. She was a physicist, just graduated college. It's in 1966 China, and the Communist Party is just taking over. And there's young people up on this stage, and they're executing all the academics and religious leaders. And this lady in the crowd is watching her father on stage. Her father is a physicist, and they're about to murder him. They're about to execute him. And the reason they're going to execute him is because he teaches the Big Bang Theory. And they're saying that before the Big Bang Theory, what was there? And he's like, you know, they're saying you're leaving it open that there can be a God. And we do not believe in God. We believe in government. All right, so this one young girl, she's about 15, 16, 17 years old, something like that. She personally kills this physicist, this girl's father up on stage. And a few years later, the lady in the crowd finds the lady that killed her father. Now, while I'm watching this, I have my phone sitting on my leg, okay? I always keep my phone there. You never know when we might have an emergency here and I've got to run and do something. So I've got my phone on my leg. And this lady goes to this lady that killed her father, and she's asking her if she would repent. Will you repent of what you did? And the lady absolutely refuses. I mean, she's very arrogant, very proud, almost laughs about it. What will not repent? And I'm thinking, you know, repent means to turn. And in religious terms, you know, you turn to God, and God is love. So she was refusing to turn to love, all right? And in the beginning, that's all there was just love. You know, there was God and the sons and daughters of God, single-minded, all right? But the girl refuses to repent. And then she says something. She says, after the revolution, I didn't have any skills, so they put me to work in the wheat fields, harvesting wheat. All right, and my religious ears are picking up on this. And she says, I injured my arm because her arm is amputated now. It's amputated below the elbow. She says, I injured my arm and it got gangrene and they cut off my arm. When this lady started to say, she got to that part of gangrene, my phone lights up on my leg. And I pause the video because I'm thinking somebody messaged me, they may need me. And so I pick up my phone, I look at it, and there is no message, but the timestamp says 10:44, 144, okay? I paused the TV and I immediately opened up my phone and I went to Strong's 1044. The Greek word was gangrene. I immediately knew God had a message for me. It took me a while to recover from the shock. That I'm still shook up about it now. How only God can do that. Everybody wants to give Satan and demons all this power, and they'll say you're being deceived and stuff like that. This is a God thing. How before everything was done, everything was pre-written, okay, like a program. For it to know that I'm going to be sitting down on this particular day, watching this particular series, and that exactly 10:44, this girl is going to say gangrene at that time, and I'm going to look it up on Strong's, which is another clue that we had sent ourselves and wrote the Strong's Concordance, and it says gangrene. How? That only God can do that, okay? Only God can do that. So I knew there is a message here.